And we're underway. Calmly anticipates. Forward it goes. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's gone looking for safety. Forwards and with intent. And he cuts out the supply. He's had it taken off him. Miretti. Great defending, strong and determined. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here comes the corner. Up to meet it! Now the finish! That was mighty close. And it's been taken straight back. Malinovsky! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Malinovsky is offering a wry smile there.
Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Spread out to the left. Genoa starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Now it's Pinamonti. Oh, it's come loose. Gets his pass away. Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Pinamonti.
Yeah, I can see how the movement of those players up top, Peter, can cause some real problems for this defence.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Jim, actually.
Yeah, it's all about the changing of roles, dropping deeper into midfield, and all designed to confuse defenders.
Now it's Pinamonti, and now the breakaway. Pedro Obiang. Deftly done. That's beautifully weighted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pinches it off him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Defence has got rid of that. And it's played forward. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Badel with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. A spectacular effort! They've managed to get it away. Played into the middle. Tries a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can clear their lines. Out towards the flank. And it's Obiang. Pinamonti. Now Badel. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Zanoli, aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. What a throw in. Zanoli. Onana. Malinovsky has a shot! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. We are into stoppage time. Gently done. That's tidy, and the belts it on the volley. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Hit into the middle.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Onana. That's a good ball played into space. Miretti. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much...
Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now it's Malinovsky. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looking to break at pace. Berardi hurtling down that right flank. He is through here! Oh, that was vital. Corner then. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Genoa can counter promptly here. Moved on forwards. Great skill, that's nice. Now it's Malinovsky. Now has he got the... He's gone for goal! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Plays it from a quarterback position. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Onana. Stood up well to him there. Played with finesse. Zanoli. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Badal. Toljan. And it's Berardi. Showing good feet. Verdi. And it's Matic. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Finally the breakthrough! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Goes forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Genoa making consecutive changes here. Thinks one through. There's the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
He's gone direct here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well read, and the danger is averted.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Volpato. And that's that.